Okay, so here's another way that you can install WordPress on your control panel website. Again, I'm in control panel here, and similar to the last way we used quick install last time, this is a little bit more common of an icon is the Fantastico De Luxe. Again, each hosting is going to set this up differently, give you different options down here. You may not see any of these at all, but again, this is a more common one down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Fantastico De Luxe. And if you saw the quick start install video, it's very similar to that, a little bit more plain here. Again, what we're looking for is WordPress. If you want to install something different, lots of options, but we want WordPress up here at the top. I'll click on that. And it gives you some basic information, but what we want to do is just click on New Install. And ask if I want to install this into a directory. For this demo purpose, I do want to install it into a directory. I want to create a folder here. And in fact, I'm just going to call it a test directory. That's going to create a folder. So instead of somebody coming to just my domain name there, they will have to go to the .com/test and the actual folder that I've set this up in. This is good for setting up a blog in addition to a website or just to keep it separate. Some people set them up as subdomains, and that's what you'd want to use that for. But again, for testing purposes, I'm going to set this up in a folder called test. And then just simply fill out some of this basic information down here. Admin username. I'm going to call this one test. And I'm going to copy and paste that so I remember. Test. Call out 1, 2, 3, 4. And my admin nickname. That's just some of the information that's within WordPress that sets up for the username, the user. The email, again, that's just a test one. Site name, description. I'll call this one test site 2. And then just simply say install WordPress. And as long as you did all that correctly, you should see this next step here. Basically, what it's going to do is it's going to create the WordPress site in this directory. And it's going to set up the database and do all that work for you. So all I have to do is hit finish install. And it tells you everything is all set up. Now again, it gives you some of your basic information here, your username, your password, and the directory. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to paste it down here so I can actually go test it out. What would be smart is to go ahead and put your email in there and send that information to you just so you have it as a backup, just in case you accidentally don't save your file here. But what I do want to do is go ahead and test out that website. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to create a new tab for my browser. Paste that in. Again, we created our domain name, set up the folder called test when we created WordPress, and then this is the actual admin login page that you're going to go to log in. So as you can see, I got the login page here, and I can go ahead and log into my WordPress website. If I remove that address up there and I just go back to the folder that I created, that would be my website, but again, I don't have it really set up right now because of all this. So very simple to do. I want to walk you through one more step in the next video of how to do everything by hand. So I will see you soon.